poppin', y'all boys? We back at it. Back on that night vision, man. I'm rocking with these vibes. I'm telling you. It's what it is, man. Fresh off work. But you know I can't forget. You know I can't forget. Little dog, if you ain't striving to be great, to be lean, to get fit, to get jacked, to be legendary, I ain't mad. I'm just disappointed. Let's get in for the topic of the night, man. Through the chaos, I stay consistent. Through the chaos, I stay and remain consistent. See, bro, when life come at you, dog, and all these problems stack up, you must remain consistent. And like I always tell y'all, these things that I talk to y'all about are what I talk to myself about. Look, bro, you ain't got to feel good every day to stay consistent. Don't worry about how you feel. Stick to the basics, dog. Stick to the diet, bro. Stick to the workout plan, bro. Because through the diet and the workout plan and your constant progress, you start to think different. Your mentality changes. You must arrive at the mentality where you start to have standards. Because let me tell you this, bro. When you are not consistent and you're living like everyone else, you're doing what everyone else is doing, everyone else likes you, everyone else wants you around, you don't have standards. But when you keep this promise to yourself that I'm going to stay consistent no matter what, no matter how I feel, no matter how I look, no matter what happens, no matter if I lose a family member, I must stay consistent. Because, look, bruh, big homie, don't ever forget, we on borrowed time, y'all boys. You only got a certain amount of time, man. Today could be it, dog. It could be over, dog. This ride could be my last ride, bro. It truly and honestly can be the last ride, bro. And see, bro, I was talking to a close loved one today, and she told me how she went and visited a friend of hers mother who she had a relationship with. And the sad thing about it is the person who was talking to me told me she went and visited her friend's mother, and her friend wasn't there when her mother passed. The mother was on a ventilator. They took her off the ventilator, so the friend knew that it was only a matter of time before the mother passed. And the person who I talked to went and saw the mother, and the mother passed while the person who was talking to me was in the room, and nobody was around when she passed. Not even her daughter. not even her grandchildren. No one was there. And I say this because, see, you don't know how people are going to treat you when you're in your last days. So you need to get serious about handling up on business that you need to handle up on. Because all this friendship and all this talking and all this things that don't matter, that's pulling you away from hitting your protein, your carbs, your all-around diet daily. All this friendship that you think you have, it's not real. See, people ain't loving on you how you loving on them. The first time you say no to one of these ungrateful people, the friendship is done. The moment you have an argument with these ungrateful, I'm talking the first argument, they don't want to be your friend no more. The moment you drop weight, get leaner, get more in shape, they not cool with you no more. They gonna cause a lot of chaos. You become the villain. And I want you to embody that. Because if wanting more for your life, being a more health conscious person, caring about how you look, being the best you can be makes you the villain, I want you and I to embody being the villain. Because it is what it is. Because that mother, her daughter knew that she was going to pass. And she wasn't there in her mother's last moments here on earth. Her daughter. I bet you couldn't tell her when she was alive that would be how that play out. Because you think everybody gonna be there for you. Everybody who's smiling in your face is your friend. Brother, like I said, you don't know when your last moment could be, dog. You need to be moving with intent, with purpose, with drive, with determination. You laugh when something is funny. You walk around serious. See, little bro, and I'm going to tell you this. You don't need no shortcuts in this, bro. You need dedication and you need consistency on an everyday basis. No matter what you're going through, I'm going to hit this goal. Because, see, I see a vision, dog, that many people don't see. But my family over here at Last Laugh Fitness, I love y'all, man. Because I get to talk to y'all about what's going on in my head, man. And you know, I'm seeing a leaner version of myself, man. With a baddie, man. I'm seeing an old school Buick on 24-inch rims, engine new. We ride on them F-boys, them Forgiatos, man, sliding. I'm seeing me living my dreams, bro. Right now, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, dog. We gotta stick to the plan, y'all boys. You know what I'm saying, bro? Consistency through the chaos, bro. You can literally change your whole life by having a raw physique. But it's gonna take discipline, dedication. Shortcuts are the longest way to your goal. Shouts out to that boy, Luther Vasily. Shortcuts are the longest way to your goal. Just handle the basics, bro. A balanced diet, a calorie deficit, every day, consistency. Cut back on the over-consuming. Be the product. Your body is a scoreboard. It's showing inconsistency in your diet. It's showing your mindset. It's showing who you are as a person. You shouldn't want to convince no one who you are. When you walk in, they should see who you are. They should see the dedication, the hard work, the consistency. That you are not the one to play with. And if they play with you, Lord have mercy. There are consequences. And it just is what it is. You play, you lay. We stepping just like that over here at Last Laugh Fitness. You play, you lay. Don't talk to me. I'm on my grind. And it's a 98% chance that you are not on your grind. I'm talking about society. If you over here at Last Laugh Fitness and you rocking with me, you on your grind, homie. You ain't got time to play with no little female who can't see excellence in front of her. Baby, if you ain't rocking with you is not seeing excellence. Cause look here, little dog who you chose, baby, he ate a Whopper, he ate some chips, he lost. -5 on your test, little dog. But us over here at Last Laugh Fitness, we eating clean. Hey, you know how when you have a test, back when we was in school, and when you eating clean and you working on your mindset, you got the bonus question right. Look, bro, you got 110% on your test. These jokers don't know about that. Getting 110 on your test. You got the bonus, and you got the bonus. You hitting your diet. You got the bonus. See, they in the gym, they working out, they putting in the work. Anybody could put in the work, bro. But the diet is the bonus. The food is the foundation to greatness. The food is the foundation to unlocking body game, cuz. It's not about the hard work. It's about the consistency, the diet, plus the hard work. Everyone, for the most part, that you see, dog, when you step outside of the gym, or even in the gym, they're missing a component. Over here at Last Laugh Fitness, we're aiming to smack the components, bring them all together, and create a new life, bro. A vision that they think that we can't attain because they couldn't do it. But we are cut from a different cloth. We are really like that over here, dog. We really don't play games over here, dog. We really big steppers. We really been out here in the field. We really done had these females going crazy, and we gonna get it on a whole nother level. They ain't never seen nothing like this over here at Last Laugh Fitness, bro. They only see guys like us in the movies. So when we walk through, we straight celebrities. They fans, bro. You need to have that mindset. All these people out here are fans. They don't see dudes like us. We cut different, I promise you, dog. Every day somebody gotta talk to me about something. They gotta call my name, want me to do something. And you know what? It is what it is, because they all fanned out, bro. And I get it. Either they mad because, shoot, they looking in the mirror. When you eating the goy slop, you get sloppier. So you try to cover it up with an outfit. You just look sloppy with an outfit on. But us, we do the bare minimum, and we shining, and we still got it on our mind to get better. Not to just stop here. This isn't enough. We must get better. We must step on these boys even harder. It's no time to play, y'all boys. Bringing it all back full circle. Through the chaos of everything I just told you about, you must stay consistent, dog. Say, fam, I need you to do me a favor. If this helps you in any type of way, man, like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all boys. And like I always say, if you ain't striving to be great, if you ain't striving to be lean, get jacked, I ain't mad. I'm just disappointed. And we out.